two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense comes on the field first today. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Motion now from the tight end. Dropping back. It's Green. Looking to scramble. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run. Tackle to the 45-yard line.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Set. Here's second down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He's going to take off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Razorbacks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Green. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the Razorbacks are going to cash in here in the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And it's a bunch formation. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. They strike first in this national title bout. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Hurricanes offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership.
Nowhere to go with the ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Looking to pass. It's back. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Let's see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And they got the returner corralled. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Keeping it on the ground here. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Green. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Using his legs. It's Hill. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Razorbacks line it up with first and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Dropping back, it's Beck. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
On the run, he'll let it go. Can't hold on. good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Canes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He fires it down the middle. The catch is made inside the 10. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it's been a dynamite 1st half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the 2nd half started with a running play. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense going with the hurry up.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the 1st down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage. You get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking downfield. It's back. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush gets home.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Great move there. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great move. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The offense starts with excellent field position. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. The Razorbacks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Russell. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. And 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Arkansas. They are pouring it on now. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Play fake, looking to throw. And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field, it's Beck. The pocket breaking down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the result is going to be a safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. He's got room to run.
Return brings it out to the 32. And your Arkansas Razorbacks will take over.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Jones. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. That play makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, hand off inside. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. He's going to put it down and run. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that place. And now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
It'll end up being a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
He breaks free. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Back in motion now. And he's back to throw again on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. He lets it go on the move. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Caught behind the line. It's Washington. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. So Arkansas has the lead here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter away from crowning the national champion this college football season. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the
a deep shot to the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. To throw, it's Jackson. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to scramble. Quarterback breaks into the clear.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Away with the run game. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Arkansas.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Takes the handoff. It's Russell. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. I mean, there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks.